Voivodeship. Województwo dolnośląskie, renowned for its spa towns located deep in the Sudeten Mountains, the overgrown border Dolny Śląsk to the west bordering Germany, and the river Oder, whose valley is home to the region's most eminent towns and cities. But before we'll get into the natural and cultural aspects of Lower Silesian geography and heritage, we'll introduce ourselves to its flying colours. The flag. The flag of the Lower Silesian Voivodeship presents a black eagle with a silver bandeau originating from the coat of arms of the Silesian Piast, High Duke of Poland Henry the Bearded, during the 13th century feudal fragmentation of Poland. But we'll have separate episodes on each provinces of Poland history later down the line. Anyhow, that silver crescent with a cross in the centre is known as a Zgorzelec, symbolizing the ducal house of that very duke, Henry the Bearded. The symbolism of the golden background is unclear, yet according to Prussian tradition, the colour symbolizes the unity of the Silesian province, which in present-day Poland is divided between Lower Silesia, Opole, and the Silesian Voivodeship. Yet the gold may well symbolize the vast number of mineral mines found deep in the Sudeten Mountains. More on that in the region's economy later in the episode. The Lower Silesian Voivodeship is the sixth largest province of the Republic of Poland, covering just under 20,000 square kilometers. That's 6.4% of Poland's grand total of 312,000 square kilometers. The province is bordered by Lubusz and Greater Poland to its north and Opole Voivodeship to its east, whilst to the south it's bordered by the Sudeten Mountains, delineating the border with the Czech Republic, Czechia, whilst to the west we have Germany, whose border with the province and Poland is marked around the Neisse and Oder rivers. The total population of the Voivodeship is just over 2.9 million people, making it the fifth most populous region in Poland. The capital of the region is the city of Wrocław, home to some 640,000 Wrocławians. Other notable settlements in the region include Legnica, famous for that 1241 battle between the Kingdom of Poland and the Templars, who unsuccessfully tried to defend the region against the Mongols' Golden Horde. There's also Karpacz, Polanica-Zdrój, and Szklarska Poręba, spa towns renowned for their Sudeten climate, bringing adventures in the spring and summer and skiers in the winter. Bolesławiec, the town of ceramics. Wałbrzych and Jelenia Góra, beautiful towns found in the south of the province, and perhaps Oleśnica deserves a worthy mention for being home to a pristine example of Silesian Renaissance architecture, but there'll be more on the region's cultural heritage sites in just a moment. Perhaps one of the most notable cultural sites of the Lower Silesian Voivodeship are its castles. The Bolków Castle, Grodziec, Kliczków, and Książ Castle, the latter famous for its underground project Rise, built by the German National Socialist regime, presumably to serve as Hitler's future headquarters. The castle is indeed outstanding, located between the towns of Wałbrzych and Świebodzice. There is also Czocha Castle, haunted it may be, but a true gem located on an idyllic lakeside. Oh, and that palace castle garden complex in Kamieniec Ząbkowicki. There's just so many castles that they deserve a whole series, but we must move the episode on. Other sites of interest include the medieval old town in Wrocław, with a grandeur town hall, and its 122 bridges, including Tumski Bridge, taking you over to the city's oldest quarter, Ostrów Tumski. Other than the old town, the city includes the UNESCO World Heritage Site of the Centennial Hall. Other notable sites in the province have to be the Peace Church in Świdnica, Wang Church in Karpacz, the town of Kłodzko, Wambierzyce, and Złotoryja. As for the natural geography of Lower Silesia, the province is part of the North European plain. The region's topography is pronounced by the Sudeten mountain range to its south, where the tallest peak is Śnieżka, 1,603 meters tall, located on the border between Poland and the Czech Republic. North of the Sudetes and Konieczny mountains are the Sudeten foothills, marked by lakes and picturesque hills, home to numerous castles, Czocha and Bolków included. The north we go, we meet the Wrocław Valley, with the Oder River meandering across the Silesian lowland, serving as the main historical artery of trade between the region and the world beyond. That's one of the main reasons why you notice a line of major settlements heading northwestwards from the source of the Oder River, in the Kamieniec region of Czechia. As for the infrastructure and economy of the Lower Silesian Voivodeship, the region includes the main motorway artery for southern Poland, the A4 motorway, providing transit between Germany and the Ukraine, as well as the currently under construction S3 expressway between Czechia and the very north of Poland, the seaport metropolis of Szczecin in the West Pomeranian Voivodeship. There's also the A8 and the S8 taking you from Wrocław to Warsaw and eventually, when complete, to the border with Lithuania. The region has one international airport located just west of Wrocław, the sixth largest in the country. Most importantly for regional transport, the province has the oldest railway network in the country, built when Silesia was part of the Prussian state, with the Wrocław to Olawa line built in the 1840s. This vast area of infrastructure and the region's location in southwestern Poland makes the Lower Silesian region one of the wealthiest in the country, with a GDP of just under 50,000 Polish zloty, that's around $17,000 or thereabout, with copper, coal and rock minerals, the largest natural gas reserves in Poland, and nearly 60% of its land wielded for agricultural produce, and being home to a plethora of tourist sites. The region is one of the fastest growing in Poland and the European community. See you in the next episode, in which we'll venture into the region of Opole, województwo opolskie, located just to Lower Silesia's east. Bye for now.